Hi guys, kumusta kayo? This is Engineer Prof. PH. Welcome back to my channel. And for today's video, we're going to continue our discussion in differential calculus. So this is differential calculus practice problems part 4. So if you want to solve these problems on your own, just pause the video and later, i-review nyo yung answers nyo using my solution. For this video, we're going to solve these 4 problems. So first, solve for the derivative of ln 1 plus x cubed e to the x. So natural logarithm of 1 plus x cubed e to the x. And then we have sine, cosine, ln x. And number 3, we have 3 cosecant x. And number 4, that is 1 over the square root of sine 4x. So we're required to get the derivative of these expressions. So for the first problem, we have y equals ln 1 plus x cubed e to the x. So nilagyan ko lang ng y guys for this expression to become an equation. So y equals the natural logarithm of 1 plus x cubed e to the x. So if we can recall the formula for finding the derivative of a natural logarithm, you have the derivative of the natural logarithm of an expression u with respect to x is equal to, that is the derivative of u with respect to x all over the function or expression u. So again guys, as I've taught you from the previous and original videos dito sa YouTube channel ko sa differential calculus, by the way, you can browse those previous videos para mas maintindihan nyo kung paano natin ginagawa yung pagkuha ng derivative. So dito sa playlist na to guys, sa taas, as you can see there, that's the link. You can go there and review some of the basics of differential calculus. Balikan natin yung problem, no? So we have here this expression and then hanapin lang natin yung mga elements ng formula. Okay? So in this case, yung u natin of course is this expression here, yung nasa loob ng natural logarithm. So ilagay lang natin yun, no? So this is, so u equals, so from the formula, u is 1 plus x cubed e to the x. To get that d over dx, i-differentiate lang natin itong expression na to. So we have derivative of u with respect to x equals, so recalling the derivative of, we have here 1, derivative of 1 is 0 because that's a constant, plus. So this one here can be differentiated using the product rule. Okay, so wag natin kalimutan guys yung mga basic formulas, no? So product rule kasi naka-multiply siya. So we have two distinct expression. We have x cubed and e to the x. So those are multiplied to each other. So therefore, the derivative of this is by using the product rule. Okay, so again, recalling guys, the product rule derivative of u and v are two different expression multiplied to each other. So we have v du plus u dv. So those are with respect to x or your independent variable. So in this case, we have here copy the first, we have copy the first expression, derivative the second, copy the second, differentiate the first. So parang salitan lang sila ng derivative. So in this case, okay, nireview lang natin guys, no? So if you want to review thoroughly yung mga gantong concept, just go back sa mga previous videos natin. So let's just delete this here. So at this point, dapat alam na natin yung ganong formula, no? So in this case, eto, copy lang natin yung x cubed. So either way, no, kung gusto mong unahin i-differentiate si x cubed, i-copy mo yung e to the x muna. And then if you want to differentiate first e to the x, copy mo muna yung x cubed, no? So in this case, i-differentiate natin una yung e to the x. So therefore, copy the first expression muna. So lagay tayo ng parenthesis here and then, so x cubed, derivative ng e to the x, okay, with respect to x is just e to the x. Okay, so recall na lang natin yung mga formulas for exponential functions. Okay, so again, the derivative of e raised to u with respect to x equals e raised to u du over dx. In this case, ang u mo is x, derivative of x with respect to x is just 1. So therefore, if your u is x, So e to the x dx over dx, so that's just equal to the e to the x. Okay? So e to the x yung derivative ng e to the x. So, okay? So recalling all those formulas. And therefore, yun na yung first derivative natin, no? So plus, so v du plus u dv. In this case, na-differentiate natin yung e to the x dun sa first expression. So copy natin siya dito sa second expression and differentiate natin yung x cubed. So in this case, that is 3x squared. Okay, so recalling the formulas for power rule. Okay, so ang power rule states that if you have exponent and then you have this variable x cubed, so you have bring down 3, subtract 1 to the exponent, so that becomes 2, and then differentiate the inside function x. So dx over dx is just 1. So therefore, the derivative of x cubed is just equal to 3x squared. So ito na kanina yung ano natin guys, no? Yung u dv plus v du. Since this is a product, okay? Gamitin mo ng product rule. Okay? And then, simplify lang natin. Derivative of u with respect to x equals, that is x cubed e to the x plus, okay, that is 3x squared e to the x. After that, balik lang tayo dun sa formula. So we have derivative of, okay, we have here d over dx is this expression here. And then just substitute all those elements of the formula and then there you have it, yung derivative ng expression na to. So we have, so using this expression, so derivative of y with respect to x equals, so that is d over dx, which is this one here. That is, so e to the x can be factored out. So that is a common expression. So e to the x times quantity x cubed plus 3x squared. Okay, all over that is over u. Okay, all over u, which is this expression. So that is 1 plus x cubed e to the x. Okay, so there you have it, the derivative of this expression. So if you have a similar answer to this one, so that is a correct answer. Congratulations. The best recipe in solving a differential calculus problem is first, okay, first is to familiarize yourself with the chain rule. So the chain rule is basically the right steps or the right process in getting the derivative of a function. Okay, so may previous video ako regarding that, so panoorin nyo guys. And then second is to familiarize yourself with the basic formulas. Okay, basic formulas. As long as you know those things, guys, I assure you na mas magiging madali para sa inyo ang pag-solve ng derivatives. Okay, so for this next problem, we have this expression, y equals cosine ln x. Okay, so this is a combination of a trigonometric expression and then meron tayong logarithmic expression. So this is expressed in terms of sine function. So we have the derivative of sine u with respect to x equals, so that is cosine u, derivative of u with respect to x. So again guys, chain rule, no, if you're going to get the derivative of a certain function, that is from outside to inside. So in this case, if your inside function is u, you need to differentiate that here, no? Du over dx. So multiplied siya automatically with du over dx. If you have other function inside u, okay, i-differentiate pa rin natin siya. Again, from outside to inside. So differentiate everything guys. So usually, yun yung common mistake or common carelessness ng students na hindi na derivative lahat nung nandun sa loob. Okay, so just remember, always remember to use your chain rule in order for you to get the right derivative of a function. So in this case, same procedure, no? Hanapin natin yung mga elements ng formula in this case. So if you are very advanced sa differential calculus, you don't even have to write this, no? So you can directly go here. But I assume na yung mga professors nyo gusto nila yung nakikita yung complete solution or complete process in solving. So if you are an advanced learner or advanced ka sa calculus, you don't even have to do this. Pwedeng rekta na dito, no? If you are very familiar with the formula. But in this case, for the sake of everyone, so I'll just put the formula here and then all the elements. So ang u natin is, of course, yung nasa loob ng sign, which is cosine ln x. So u equals cosine ln x. Okay, put a parenthesis there. And then we have another element of the formula, which is d over dx. So we need to find this. And if you already find this, so just substitute and then there you have your answer. So ganun lang guys kasimple yung solution nito. So derivative of u with respect to x equals, so that is derivative ng cosine. So recalling derivative of cosine. So if the derivative of sine is cosine, derivative of cosine is sine, pero may negative dapat guys, no? Negative sine. So derivative of cosine u with respect to x is negative sine u. Again, differentiate u with respect to x. Okay, so in this case, negative sine u. Ang u niya is of course yung nasa loob ng cosine. So, ln x and then derivative of u with respect to, or derivative of ln x. So, negative sine ln x. And again, differentiate the inside function. Ano yung derivative ng ln x? That is just recalling recalling the first problem, derivative ng ln is, okay, just d over dx over u. So, or derivative of the function over the function. So basically, that's just equal to the derivative of x over x. So derivative of ln x is derivative of x with respect to x over x. So that is derivative of x with respect to x over x. Okay? So again, this is ito yung derivative of u with respect to x over the function x. So derivative ng ln x yun. So we have du over dx equals, so negative sine ln x over x. Okay, so we have our d over dx here. So let's just input that dito sa ating formula. Okay, so you have derivative of y with respect to x equals, so you have cosine u, okay, cosine u, du over dx. So u is this one. Okay, so the cosine u, which is cosine ln x. So cosine u, which is cosine ln x. And then we have du with respect to x here. So which is this one. So negative sine ln x over x. So simplify lang natin guys. No? So derivative of y with respect to x equals, so negative sine ln x times cosine ln x. Okay, all over, that is x. So that is now your answer for this problem. So if you have the same answer, just like this one, this expression here, so your answer is correct. So congratulations again. Okay, next problem tayo guys. So you have expression natin is y equals 3 raised to cosecant x. Okay, so this is an exponential expression. So recalling yung derivative ng a raised to u. So a is a constant and u is an expression in terms of whatever variable it is. So with respect to x equals, so copy lang natin yung a raised to u. So again, a is a constant. Constant. And then we have here a raised to u ln a, okay, derivative of u with respect to x. Again, follow lang natin itong formula. If you recall yung formula for exponential expression. So a special case, of course, if a equals to e, okay, if a is equal to your Euler's number, therefore, this just cancels out. Ito, mag-cancel out lang yan. Kasi ln e, di ba? If you recall, ang derivative ng e raised to u is just e raised to u. So, dito siya galing, guys. No? So, dito siya galing. So, this is a generalization of the exponential expression. In special case, of course, if a equals to e. So, basically, yung formula natin that derivative of e raised to u with respect to x equals e raised to u du over dx is just came here. Dito lang naman siya galing. So, dyan lang siya galing. So, we have derivative of y with respect to x equals, so a raised to u, copy lang natin. So, 3 cosecant x. So, again, just kunin pala natin yung u muna and then i-differentiate natin because we need that. So, this case, u equals the exponent, which is cosecant x. Okay? So, cosecant x. So, derivative of u equals with respect to x. So, derivative ng cosecant is negative cosecant cotangent. Okay? So, negative cosecant x cotangent x. So, after that, isubstitute lang natin siya dun sa ating formula. So dy with respect to x equals, so we have a raised to u, so that is a natin is, of course, a is 3 from the problem, you have this one. So 3 raised to u, which is cosecant x, and then ln a, which is 3, and then d over dx, which is negative cosecant x cotangent x. So we have this expression. So dy with respect to x equals, okay, negative 3 cosecant x ln 3 times quantity, you have cosecant x cotangent x. Okay, so you have this final answer here. So if you have, again, the same answer like this one, this expression here, again, congratulations. Okay, good job. So let's proceed now sa ating last problem. So in this case, guys, no, express natin yung squared symbol in terms of numerical expression so that we can see if this can be solved using the power rule or the power formula. So we have y equals 1 over sine 4x raised to raised to 1/2. Pero pag inakyat natin siya dun sa denominator, that becomes y equals sine 4x raised to negative 1/2. So those are the basic properties or basic rules sa algebra. Okay? So here, we can apply the power rule. So derivative of u to the n with respect to x. So recalling the formula, so we just need to bring down n here. So that becomes the coefficient. And then just copy the expression u, subtract 1 to the exponent. And of course, lastly, differentiate the inside function, guys. No? So don't forget to differentiate your inside function, du with respect to x. Okay, so sundin lang natin yung formula. So we have u equals yung nasa loob, which is sine 4x. So, derivative of u with respect to x equals, so that is, derivative ng sine is cosine. So, cosine 4x, and then differentiate the inside function, which is 4x. So, derivative of 4x is 4. Okay, derivative of 4x is 4. That is with respect to x. So, we have derivative of u with respect to x as 4 cosine 4x. So we can now substitute that into our formula here. So therefore, yung derivative of y with respect to x equals, So that is, okay, lipat natin sa ilalim. So, derivative of y with respect to x equals, so we have nu raised to n minus 1. So n here is, negative 1 half. That is the exponent. So we have the exponent here. So bring down negative 1 half. And then copy the inside function u, which is sine 4x. So sine 4x raised to n minus 1. So n is negative 1 half, so minus 1. So negative 1 half minus 1. And of course, don't forget this expression here, du over dx, which is 4 cosine 4x. So that is 4 cosine 4x. And then finally, we can now simplify this expression. And we have the dy over dx equals, so we have here negative 1 half times 4. So that is negative 2. So negative 2, that is cosine 4x. And then sine, okay, times sine 4x raised to, so negative 1 half minus 1, that is negative 3 halves. And finally, you can just bring down this expression here para maging positive yung kanyang exponent. So that becomes dy over dx equals, so that is negative 2 cosine 4x over, that is sine 4x raised to 3 halves. Okay, so this is now your answer or final answer for this problem. So again, guys, if you got the correct answer or if you got the same expression, again, congratulations. Good job. So that's it, guys, for today's video. I hope that you have learned again something from this. So if you like this video, if you're learning from my videos, I appreciate if you subscribe to this channel, and of course, don't forget to click that notification bell para ma-notify kayo sa mga future videos natin, just like this video. Okay? Again, thank you guys for supporting this channel all throughout. So from the beginning, nandyan kayo. I apologize if bihira ako mag-upload the previous months, previous years because of my very busy schedule on my master's degree. But now I have extra time to upload finally. So expect more videos to be uploaded in the coming days. If you have video or topic suggestions, just comment it down here sa video, or you can message me sa Facebook at Engineer Prof PH, and let's try to answer that, or let's try to make a content out of that suggestion. Again, guys, I really appreciate your support on this channel. Thank you and see you on my next video. Bye-bye.